Hello students, welcome in virtual classroom. Standard 12th subject English. Today we are going to learn lesson number 3.6 group discussion from our third section of writing skills. Group discussion means a discussion of a group of people who gathered formally or informally together to discuss ideas, solve problems, or make comments on a particular subject. Group discussion is an important activity in academic, business, and administrative spheres. It is a systematic and purposeful interactive oral process. Here, the exchange of ideas, thoughts, and feelings take place through oral communication. It also takes place in a systematic and structured way. The participants sit facing each other almost in a semicircle and express their views on the given topic or issue or problem. As a student, it helps you to train yourself to discuss and argue about the topic given. It also helps you to express your views on serious subjects and in formal situations. It improves your thinking, listening, and speaking skills. It also increases your confidence level. First of all, let's try to get familiar what we are going to learn, what you are going to study in this virtual lecture. Here we are going to discuss what is group discussion held on topics, then use of group discussions, then language of group discussions, and one solved sample of group discussion. So let's try to understand first of all what is group discussion. A group discussion is a formal discussion conducted on a topic among a group of 10 to 12 participants. The participants analyze the topic from their respective angles and present their views and opinions. The group is given a topic. They contemplate on it for few minutes and then start discussion. The discussion is usually for 10 to 15 minutes and experts listen to the members or participants and evaluate them. Group discussions are usually held on topics of four kinds. First one, factual. Let's talk about an example based on discussion based on factual topic. So plastic should be banned is called as topic which is of factual. Factual means reality based on facts. Next, a social or a political issue. We can have group discussion on these subjects also. So, moral policing can be the best example of social issue. Then, next, third topic, abstract. So, here, conscience can be taken as an example for the topic of abstract issues. Then sometimes students may be given case study, and in that case study you analyze it, you offer solutions for it. So in this way there are various kinds of topics on which group discussions are usually held on. Now, while writing this kind of question answer, you must use the language which conveys you that you are perfect in the usage of language. So, here are some expressions you can use to perform different functions during a group discussion. Whenever you want to express your opinions, at that time you can start your group discussion like, I believe, could I make a point, please? It seems to me, I think, in my opinion. These are the expressions which you can use while expressing your opinions. So use these expressions in your answer of group discussion. Then expressing agreement. Whenever you want to express that you are agree with something or some topic, at that time you can use expressions like absolutely, I fully agree with, or you're right, etc. Simultaneously, if you want to express your disagreement, that is you are not agree with the given topic or with the given issue, at that time you can use expressions such as, I'm afraid I don't agree with, or I can see your point, but then I respect your point of view, but I'm sorry I can't then go along with you on. Then I'm sorry, but I see it a little differently, and you may have some time there, but so these are the expressions which you can use while expressing disagreement. When you want to suggest anything, at that time, which can be the expressions, let's talk about it. I think we should, or let's, or do you think we could, or why don't we, or couldn't we, are the expressions that you can use while suggesting something. If you are asking any opinion, at that time use expressions such as, what is your opinion on, I wonder, what do you think about, what do you feel about, or I would like to know your stand on. These are the expressions which you can use while asking for opinion. When topic is going on and in between somewhere you want to interrupt the conversation, the discussion, at that time use the following expressions such as, I'm sorry to interrupt, but excuse me, could I add something please? Or that's true, sorry, but. Whenever any interruption is between in group discussion and you want to handle it, at that time, just a moment please. If you would just let me finish. Could I finish what I am saying? Could you wait for a minute please? Are the expressions which you can use while handling interruption. When you want to conclude your topic appropriately, at that time, which can be the expressions which you can use? Here are some sentences. To summarize or to conclude, we can conclude by saying, let's run quickly through the main ideas before or concluding the discussion. So, we have studied various kind of expressions in various situations. Now we are going to study one sample of group discussion. So you can see on your screen the question is given as, you have all been given a few minutes to think on your topic for today's group discussion, which is the need of soft skills at workplace. So this is the question, which is the topic which is provided here, the need of soft skills at workplace. First of all, Let's try to understand what soft skills mean. A soft skill is a personal attribute that supports situational awareness. It enhances an individual's ability to get work done. The term soft skill is often used for people skills or emotional intelligence. Soft skills are broadly applicable across job titles and industries. The term soft skills is very broad and unique concept. It tests people skills and personal ability. So, which are the soft skills? Let's try to learn that. Probably you have heard all these things, all these words before, but may not be aware that these are soft skills. Leadership, work ethics, problem solving, communication, teamwork, flexibility, creativity, positivity, assertiveness, conflict resolution, listening, taking responsibility, interpersonal relations, self control, organization, common sense, enthusiasm, motivation, self motivation, decisiveness, group discussion, empathy, management, and stress control are important soft skills. Now let's try to learn or study one example based on group discussion. The question is given as have a group discussion on the topic the need of soft skills at workplace with the help of given points. First of all, this is a formal discussion in which six participants are there, means it is a group of six people who are going to analyze the topic. These participants contemplate on it before group discussion. Then they start discussions on the topic. The discussion is going between all these participants at least for 10 to 15 minutes. And after that, evaluator means teacher listen and evaluate them. So, which are the participants here? Teacher, John, Ananya, Anamika, Deepak, Ayush, and Kashish. So, let's study what these people discuss about the topic the need of soft skills at workplace. Teacher, good morning, students. You all know that we are going to discuss on a special topic on the need of soft skills at workplace. I know that you are well prepared. So let's start to discuss. Who would like to start? Next participant means next student John. Ma'am, I will start. I think first of all we should try to judge our workplace first. No doubt our school is our workplace. We should develop our creativity and positivity. While studying language subjects, we have lots of scope to do for it. Next, student Ananya says, well, that might be true. I agree with Sonali, but I think there must be a proper communication between all of us. Most of the students in our class are still lacking self confidence and self respect. Next participant, Anamika. That is correct. We all need to work together. Our teamwork will surely help to develop our personality. Our enthusiasm and self motivation will surely make us successful. At that time, Deepak says, sure. Sangita is right. Personality is very important factor in our life. I think leadership must develop among us. School is the proper workplace where we get opportunity to develop. Ayush says that I think from tomorrow we should try to implement all these things. Responsibilities should be distributed properly. Each and every student of our school must get an opportunity for showing individual ability. Teacher, all right, everyone, your time is nearly up. Could someone conclude, please? Then Kashish says, taking the points into consideration, soft skills are really very essential at working place. School and colleges are not also exception for this. These institutions are like mold which shapes life of person in future. So, in this way, today we try to understand the new introduced concept of group discussion with the help of example and information. We will meet in the next video with new information. Thank you.